Today, I am declaring an economic miracle over your life. This isn't a vague promise, but a real, tangible blessing that has already been sent from heaven with your name on it. It's been written in the eternal books, and it is now drawing closer to you. I didn't just watch your pain, I turned it into seeds that are now growing into abundance. Every tear and prayer has been collected, and now the harvest is coming. The air around you is already changing as you hear these words. Deep down, you know that something is going on. That's not all there is to this moment. My spirit is telling me that this word is real and strong. It's not just about money. A whole new season is at stake. A time of peace, trust, and rest where you won't be limited by lack. No longer will you just live to stay alive. You will live as an heir to my promises. I didn't make you walk around in shame. I made you show off my greatness in a big way. The hard part is over, and the fun part starts now, multiplying. Know that there is nothing normal about this moment. Every word someone says to you is an order, and every phrase is a spiritual key that will open the door to your breakthrough. Do not miss this chance. Don't treat it like any other video. I'm bringing an economic miracle your way. If you're willing to believe, you won't just hear about it, you'll actually see it happen right in front of you. I've noticed that your heart has been feeling heavy from all the struggle, waiting, and effort you've put in without really seeing the results you hoped for. I've noticed those hidden tears you've shed, the nights you've spent awake, and those quiet prayers you whispered, believing no one was there to hear them. I really need you to pay attention to what I'm saying right now. I've witnessed it all, and I've held on to each of your tears like they're seeds of faith. I just wanted to share that your moment has finally arrived. It's not just luck or coincidence. There's a cosmic order that's already been set in your favor. That order has your name, your story, your needs, and even your reward all laid out on it. I'm saying this to you with both love and confidence. Don't close this video just yet. As you keep listening to these words, you'll start to feel my presence moving within you, almost like a living current. That feeling you get is my spirit letting you know that this isn't just another message. This is an official announcement. This is a send-off. This is a miracle in action. My dear son and daughter, I need you to pay attention for a moment. For a while, you just had to get by with the bare minimum. It must have been tough to see others doing well while you were just trying to get by. You got used to counting coins, planning every last cent, and worrying that it just wouldn't be enough. But that's it now. Today marks the start of a new season in your life. So, this season is all about unexpected abundance, heavenly provision, and those amazing economic miracles. Just keep it in your mind for a moment. I'm really excited because I feel like an economic miracle is on its way to me. The more I believe in it, the quicker it seems to show up. Please stay connected. Stick around until the end, because what you're about to hear might just change your perspective and help you break free from those mental barriers that have held you back for so long. I'm the one who takes what little you have and turns it into something great, showing you just how much I can do with it. Stop worrying about what you don't have, because I've already set you up with plenty of what you do have. No need to worry about your debts. I've already taken care of the provision for you. Don't stress about the how, because I've got that covered. I've got the answer for you. I'm the door. My dear son and daughter, I want to make sure you really get this. The economic miracle I'm bringing into your life isn't reliant on your effort. Well, it really comes down to what you believe. Today, your faith has been noticed from above. Your faith has really moved me and made waves up above. So I've come down with a little something special for you. This miracle isn't just about money. It involves a bit of strategy. It brings along some amazing connections. It brings along fresh ideas. It has doors that you couldn't spot earlier. It brings peace to your soul. I'm not just looking to change your bank account. I'm here to help you regain your trust, your vision, and your peace. Do you get what I'm saying? This isn't meant to be entertaining for you. It's a spiritual meeting. It's a word that really comes alive. I've just activated a covenant with you. If you're feeling something stir inside while you listen to this, it's because my spirit is already speaking to yours. I'm already up and running. I'm already bringing together the right people, situations, and moments to help create what you couldn't achieve on your own. Stick around. I haven't revealed the best part to you yet. I've got something important to share with you. That revelation is going to be the key that unlocks the miracle that's already on its way to your home from heaven. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and get ready. In just a few minutes, I'm going to share how this economic miracle will come to life and why I picked you to be a part of it. My dear son and daughter, I need you to pay close attention because what I'm about to share with you is pretty special. It's like a heartfelt connection straight from me to you. I've witnessed everything you've faced, and I've heard every prayer you whispered when no one else was around. When I say I've already sent an economic miracle your way, I really mean it's all set, approved, and ready to make its way into your life. And I'll share all the details on how to make it happen. Take a moment to really embrace this with your faith. Pass this word along now. When you share, you're spreading blessings to someone else. What you put out there will come back to you, and even more than you expect. Share what you received from above with others. Help others experience it as well. As you share this message, you'll notice how my blessings grow in your life. I'm the one who talks and makes things happen through my commands and sets things in place. Words that I say often feel like they just fall flat. Every declaration you come across has the ability to create, transform, and unlock what was previously closed off. I only speak when I have something meaningful to say. I'm here to share that I've decided to change your story today. When I talk, things change around me. The angels are here to do my bidding, and there's nothing that can stand in the way of what I've already set in motion. So take this truth to heart. They've already announced the economic miracle for you. It's not just some unclear promise or a soothing talk. It's a decree that's already been signed right here in my presence. This eternal document has your name on it. We've noted your request, and your response is already out there. No human strength, no earthly system, and no spiritual obstacle can hold back what I've set in motion. What used to be a delay will turn into plenty. What used to feel like shame is going to become a powerful story to share. What used to feel like a heavy load is about to turn into your win. While you're listening, there's something unseen that's already doing its thing. It looks like resources that once felt out of reach are finally coming together. Blocked ideas are finally making their way out. It's surprising how some people you never thought would come around are actually starting to support you. Things that used to push back are now responding to what I want. Once I say enough, that's it. The struggle ends. When I say it's time for a change, everyone has to follow along. Don't let doubt get in your way. Don't assume this word is just another message. I don't just throw out random words. I'm sending you some specific decrees just for you. This word feels personal. This one's for you. As soon as you hit play on this video, something special is set in motion for you. Every moment you're here really builds up this bond we have. You're not here just for fun. Here we are at the altar, and I'm making my promise to you official. I get it. There have been moments when it felt like there was no way to move ahead. I get it. There have been moments when it seemed like change was just out of reach. But let me tell you, the cycle of scarcity is over now. I'm wrapping it up myself, and I'm guiding you into a fresh season. It's a time filled with plenty, new opportunities, and clear successes. People won't remember you for how you fell, but for how you rose above it all. Your struggle doesn't define you. It's the victory I've brought into your life that truly matters. I really want you to see that this isn't just the start of some improvements. It's the kickoff of an entirely new chapter in your life. This isn't just a quick fix, it's a lasting change. You're being guided to a place of abundance that isn't reliant on paychecks, networking, or just hard work. You can count on my faithfulness to support you, my hand to lift you up, and my favor to be all around you. So don't just go along with this quietly. Answer with belief. Your response shows that you have faith in what can't be seen. Every time you reply to my voice, it feels like something changes in the skies. Every time you stand up, you're getting closer to that promise. It's great when my kids not just listen, but really get involved too. When they put their faith into action, demonstrating that they truly believe in what I've already started. Today's a great opportunity to make this moment count with your choice. Don't just sit back and do nothing. Don't just think of this as another video. Make your response a place of faith. Every click you make in faith is like planting a seed that I'll help grow. I'm committed to multiplying every seed that gets planted. Step up and embrace your role as an heir. You're not a beggar. You're my kid. Just wanted to remind you that you're not forgotten. You're definitely part of my plan. You're in on it. Go ahead and grab your promise now. The decision has already been made. The miracle is on its way, and the answer is already headed to you. All you need to do now is stay aligned with your faith and keep your resolve until the very end. As you show your faith through what you do, keep this in mind. I'm actually closer to you than you might realize. I'm right here with you, backing up everything I've said. The heavens have already recognized it, and soon enough, the earth will see it too. We're just starting something amazing here. I can see the impact that lack has had on your life. I've watched you during those times when you were counting your last coins, really trying to make them last just a bit longer. I've noticed you sitting there, looking at the bills spread out in front of you, feeling that heavy weight in your chest as you think about how you're going to manage to pay them. I've noticed those nights when, despite being completely worn out, sleep just wouldn't show up because your mind was racing with thoughts about tomorrow. I remember being there when the worry really got to you. I was right there with you when it felt like all your hard work wasn't cutting it. I remember those moments when you reached out in prayer, just hoping someone was listening. I caught every word, even those quiet ones you murmured to yourself. Your tears were not in vain. I gathered each one as a reminder of your faith, even when it felt small and delicate. You've gotten accustomed to that nagging worry about not having enough. It feels like you've gotten used to living with this sense that something's always lacking, like abundance is just meant for other people and not really for you. You told yourself that you had to keep pushing through on your own, making do with what little you had, unsure of how much longer you could hold on. Just so you know, I've seen it all. I've got it all figured out, and I've never strayed too far from what I know. As you quietly shed tears, I wrapped my arms around you. When the anxiety got really overwhelming, I was there to catch you so you wouldn't stumble. When you felt like you couldn't go on, it was my hand that helped you find the strength to face another day. I know you might not have noticed, but I was right there with you, looking out for you, even when things felt uncertain. I noticed all the times you put things on hold for yourself and for the people you care about. I noticed how frustrated you were when you couldn't provide them with what you wanted. I noticed the embarrassment when you had to say why you couldn't do more. I noticed how tough it can be when you're comparing yourself to others who look like they're thriving, especially when you're feeling a bit stuck yourself. That comparison stung because it made you feel like you were being left out, overlooked, and not good enough. I just want you to know, it wasn't that I forgot. It wasn't a delay. It was all about getting ready. Scarcity doesn't define you. That's not who you are, and it's not your forever. Scarcity was really just a short phase, a chance to learn, and a moment for growth. This isn't the end for you. I didn't write your story for it to end like this. I didn't bring you up just to scrape by and count every penny. Now's the moment to connect with something timeless, to let go of the need to control everything, and to hand over your will to the bigger picture at play. Some burdens just aren't meant for you to carry anymore. It seems like you've been hanging on to them for quite a while now. It's like being stuck in a toxic relationship that's turned into just a dull routine. The promises you've made to make others happy, even if you don't really believe in them. The spots where your spirit just can't catch a break anymore. I've been pointing things out to you, not with big disasters, but in those quiet moments of stillness, emptiness, and little breaks in the noise. If you're feeling unsure, take a moment to really consider the tiredness and exhaustion that might be weighing on you inside. You shouldn't have to go through life feeling tired all the time. You weren't meant to fall into a routine that dulls your spirit and takes away your energy. I'm the calm that goes beyond any situation. I'm like an endless fountain that just keeps flowing. But to take a sip from my well, first, you need to clear out whatever is taking up the space that's meant for me. This is more than just steering clear of bad things. It's all about getting rid of anything that distracts from my presence in your life. It's all about believing that what I've got for you isn't just better, it's truly essential. It's time to release what doesn't bring me joy anymore. It's time to break free from that cycle of pretending everything's okay while you're really struggling inside. Let me help you with those things you shouldn't have to handle by yourself. I want you to know that my feelings for you aren't meant to weigh you down. Instead, I hope to help you feel uplifted and bring some life back into your world. Just stick by my side. Let's calm the chaos around you. How about I help you feel better from the inside out? This is all about accepting what's genuine, focusing on what lasts, and stepping confidently into the light without worrying about being seen. I've brought you here to chat about everything from the very start, right from the origin. I've put you in some situations that might be a bit confusing right now. It's all about getting you to pause and really see what's beneath the surface, beyond just the obvious stuff. Even if it seems like you're going backwards, you're actually just being set up for what's coming next. Nothing has been lost. What you've given up in obedience will come back to you even more when the time is right. But really, what you cling to outside of my wishes will just sap your energy, your peace, and your ability to see clearly. Now's the moment to rethink things and really think through each choice with my experience in mind. Now's the moment to figure out what's urgent and what's truly lasting. Sometimes, darkness doesn't always mean there are shadows around. Sometimes it shows up looking like light. If you're not embracing my truth, you might find yourself heading toward trouble without even realizing it, all while thinking you're still on the right track. Having good intentions just isn't enough on its own. What you need is to really connect with me, to be honest in those hidden parts, and to completely let go of your own desires. The day of reckoning is on its way, and night is creeping in fast. I'm still reaching out to you. There's still a bit of time left, but it won't last forever. Just because something moves doesn't mean it's alive, and not everything that sparkles comes from a light source. Some paths might seem right at first glance, but they can lead to a bitter, dry, and fruitless end. I haven't urged my kids to chase after the latest trends or to stick to the usual routes that others have taken. I've called you to follow the guidance of my spirit, which doesn't stick to human trends or passing fads, but instead aligns with the timeless truth that has been constant since the very beginning. You were made for a reason, unique and special in your own way. In this season, I'm really focusing on purifying you with a lot of enthusiasm, not to punish you, but to get you ready. Get ready, because things are about to change around you. You'll meet new people, and those opportunities that were on hold will start coming your way again. Before this change takes place, I really need you to find some stability within yourself. If fear is still in the driver's seat, I really think you should hold off on moving forward. If you're still looking for approval from others, or letting their praise or criticism influence your choices, I'm here to help you build a strong spiritual foundation that isn't about impressing anyone else. But you'll be ready for what's ahead. What's ahead isn't going to be easy. It's going to be amazing, but it's going to require a lot from you. It's definitely going to pay off, but it's going to take some sacrifice along the way. If your heart isn't really in a good place, you might find yourself feeling tired, even when you're going after something you used to really want. Don't worry about the process. Take your time with the seasons I've set for you. There's no need to rush. Every moment has its own special reason. Your waiting has its own significance. Even the quiet moments between making a promise and seeing it through are packed with my lasting intention. Think of this time as a gift, not something to dread, Welcome to the workshop. This is where you get to shape your character, refine your motivations, and really tune in to what I'm saying. When fulfillment arrives, you'll realize it wasn't just a coincidence. You'll see that it wasn't really about your skills or the people you know that brought this about. You'll see that I was the one who set everything up way before you noticed anything going on. What I promised is on its way to you, just a little nudge to help you move ahead. But you won't be able to handle it unless you're really grounded in me. You're going to need to really ground yourself in my truth if you want to hold what I'm about to share with you. Everything you create this season should really be based on total obedience, because anything made outside of my will is likely to crumble. Stop doubting now. What I've begun in you, I will complete. It's really up to you how much you want to push back or go along with what I'm doing. You're closer than you think. Don't worry too much about how big the challenges are that lie ahead. Instead, focus on the greatness of the one who called you. It's interesting to think that you're being observed, not just by the people nearby, but also by some spiritual forces that we can't even see. There's this ongoing story being crafted that isn't just about what you achieve on the outside, but really about the decisions you make when no one else is around. In those everyday moments, when everything feels the same and there's a calmness in the air, choices are being shaped for your life. Being faithful in the hidden moments is what really builds authority in the world we can see. I noticed that when you picked the right path, even though it was tougher, I saw how you held back from saying something hurtful, even when you were really hurt yourself. All those choices have created something much more meaningful than just a quick win. They've built roots that no storm can shake loose. I've been taking apart some of my inner structures, not because they were completely off, but because they just don't fit what I need for you anymore. I'm getting rid of what's not needed. It's kind of like a gardener trimming back the things that hold back the fruit, allowing the new growth to really thrive. I know this process might have seemed like a loss for you, but honestly, it's been more about finding your freedom. It seems like you might be confusing stability with purpose, but they really aren't the same thing. Not everything in your life is alive, and not everything that works comes from me. I've begun to take away some supports that I used to keep around, not because I liked them, but because I realized you weren't quite ready to part with them yet. All right, the moment is here. If you're not ready to let them go, that's okay. Sometimes, it's just best to let certain things fall away as you move on to the next part of your journey. It seems like your surroundings are hinting that something fresh is coming your way. Sometimes it's about feeling uncomfortable, and other times it's that nagging feeling that you just don't fit in like you used to. This isn't confusion, my dear. It's a transition. When those old clothes start to feel a bit snug, it's just a sign that I'm working on something fresh for you. What used to protect you just isn't enough anymore. What used to feed your soul just isn't doing it anymore. It's not about punishment, it's more about growth. As you grow, you naturally need to let go of things that are holding you back. I'm helping you clarify your motivations, guiding you to a point where you follow me, not just for what you hope to get, but because you've come to really understand who I am beyond my actions for you. This is a calm yet deep cleansing process of fire that doesn't burn away, but instead clears and sharpens. Lots of people want to be close to me for what I can offer, but only a handful really want to connect with me for who I truly am. A lot of people really want to see promises come to life, but not everyone is ready to go through the journey that helps develop the character needed to keep those promises strong. I'm getting you ready for the long haul, not just to sparkle for a little while, but to stay solid when others start to dim. I'm not really into temporary structures that fall apart when they're shaken. What I'm creating with you is something that will last, something that will speak of me even after you're no longer here, leaving a mark that's unseen but everlasting. The things I said to you before still hold a lot of meaning. They haven't faded with time. They've just been hanging around, waiting for the perfect time to spring into action. Just because there's a delay doesn't mean I've forgotten. Heaven remembers what I've said, but it takes its time, you know. I've been getting the stage ready, putting everything in its right spot. Get ready because the signs are about to get stronger. They might not be obvious on the outside, but you'll definitely feel them inside.